we're gonna be playing AI Minecraft.
A week-long backpacking / camping trip. I begged my parents to let me stay home in the air conditioning and indoor plumbing. After much deliberation, they finally.
Oh, is this a village?
I was so relieved, but then I stupidly tried to push my luck. This was around the time that the Nintendo
Is it a village?
was the hot thing that I desired more than anything in the whole world. So I asked, Mom, Dad, can I get a 3DS, please?
I'll buy you a 3DS.
Really?
If you go to Scout Camp.
No! Can't I just get it for Christmas or something?
No. If you want one, you need to go on this Scout Camp. Show us how unreliant you are on technology, and in return, we'll buy you more technology.
This was such an ordeal for little me. I wanted the 3DS so much, but I despised Scout Camp. My mind raced trying to figure out a solution. Maybe.
Oh, is that a wolf?
Lemonade stands. I'll save up the money to buy it myself.
No. If you don't go on this Scout Camp, so long as you live under my roof, you will never own a 3DS. I won't let you buy one even if you earn your own money.
This was a huge blow. I was devastated, and tragically, this was during the time when I still thought adults knew everything. And for some reason, I assumed that Dad could actually enforce this outlandish rule. I was trapped. I had to go. My parents said that the only way I could get a 3DS was if I went on this trip. Your parents are buying you a 3DS for this? My parents forced me to go or I'd be grounded all summer. Anyway, you want some cold pizza sauce and cheese on a cracker for my lunch?
Was that a crafting table?
Every morning we woke up, packed everything up, and hiked for like 12 miles every day. Then set up camp again. And
Oh, this is a desert temple.
I was always like, what a great view. But I was like, the view is never worth it. But nowadays, I like hiking in views. Of course, my legs are so long now that I only have to take 3 steps and I'm there. But back then, I had little legs. I was so small and weak that the other scouts had to help carry my stuff. And I still feel bad about it. I'm so sorry for being small and useless, guys. I honestly wonder why I didn't get called a twerp more often. Because I was one. It was probably a good thing I was so shy and quiet, because if I had let my true annoying self shine through, the other scouts probably would have killed me with hammers while the leaders laughed and said, boys will be boys. Ma'am, your son is throwing rocks at the other children's heads. Oh, boys will be boys. No, teach them how to not do stupid stuff. Billy, stop throwing rocks and be nice. I love myself just the way I am. Well, the way you are right now sucks. Do better. Try harder.
You will learn respect, and someone will be your teacher.
Honestly, as much as I bellyached about it, having my friends there to talk to made it pretty fun. Not to mention being bribed meant at least one good thing would come of all this. We hiked, sang, caught frogs, and made
Am I in the nether?
to get our wilderness survival badge. Looking back, though, it was funny how I always wanted to do my own thing, regardless of what the other boys were doing.
I'm in the nether.
Go skinny dipping in a pond, and I was like, no way am I doing that. But then Travis lost his swimsuit in the pond and had to streak back to his tent. And we later learned that the pond had leeches in it. The other boys wanted to stay up and make s'mores, and the leaders were going to teach us a life lesson about not swimming in leech-infested waters or something. And I was like, no, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Then on the drive home, we stopped at a burger place, and our leaders challenged us all to eat a burger with 4 patties. But I knew my weak stomach couldn't handle that, so I said, no thank you, and got a normal burger. And then everyone told me to go to college, and I was like, no, I'm going to be a YouTuber. And then the IRS told me to stop committing felony tax evasion, and I said, try and stop me. That's a joke. I love paying my taxes. But I did it. I finished the trip. Then I got home and was given a 3DS. Yippee! I'm never going camping again. The next big scout trip I was forced to go on was at this huge camp where tons of other scout troops would visit. We arrived and this older scout came up to us. He held out his walking stick, pushed me aside, and said, get out of my way. In scouts, there's a hierarchy among the boys where the older boys are allowed to be mean to the younger boys. However, I also had a glaring physical flaw that always had me at the bottom of the list. I was small, so even the younger scouts could beat me up. This boy was an assistant leader at the camp, and it was immediately apparent to me that he was the type of guy to get 1 micron of authority and let it go directly to his head and abuse his power. But he was older, and that made him better than us, at least in his mind. I think it's really neat that you've earned all these merit badges, buddy, but I think you're missing some of the most important ones. And those are the Emotional Maturity Badge, the Coping with insecurity badge and the going to therapy badge, which is what I
Wait, where
said if I had any
am
confrontation skills. Instead, I kind of just observed his arrogant attitude and silently judged him. And then years later made fun of him online in a YouTube video. Who's laughing now? Anyway, the leaders took us to our campsite and all of us slept in this rickety wooden structure filled with bunk beds. Then we went to a ton of merit badge
Where
classes
am
and
I?
filled out packets. Great, we're just doing homework in the woods. But at least we had some downtime to just play
I think I have lobotomy already.
While